Welcome to 100 Yards of Football. If you like the video today, please comment and share. We'll surely appreciate it here on 100 Yards of Football. Today's video is a 2024 NFL Draft prospect, Vondre Sweat, defensive tackle out of the University of Texas. Guns up, go Horns. I'd like to give special thanks to my producer this morning, Mr. Jeremiah Long, for making it happen for me today. And I'm your host, Vincent Turner. So if you like the video, please comment and share it. Once again, we'll surely appreciate it here at 100 Yards of Football. Mr. Sweat comes in at 6'4", 362 pounds, and he's a man of a man playing the defensive tackle position. And when you talk about this young man being his size and really the ability he has, it's just amazing that a guy that big can really be that talented and be that elite playing his years at the University of Texas. He was the 2023 Outland Trophy winner as the best lineman in the country, and I can see why. And when I look at Mr. Sweat's game, I go back to the years that I was at the University of Arkansas, and I was there for 4 years, from 78 to 82. And I remember there was a football player that was not as big as Mr. Sweat, but carried the Kane dimension, because at the time he was a big guy playing defensive tackle. He was about 6'3", 300 pounds, and his name was Gabe Rivera. And man, when I talk about this gentleman, puts me in mind of Mr. Sweat. Man, you talking about ability. You talking about a football player that played the defensive tackle position at a high level. And Mr. Rivera in his career had 321 total tackles, 34 tackles for loss, 14 sacks, 11 pass deflections. He had 6 fumble recoveries. And there's been no better defensive tackle that's came out of the state of Texas since that time. And when I look at it, Mr. Sweat has got a great opportunity to really be that type of football player because of his size and his great athletic ability. He was a first-team All-American. He was Defensive Player of the Year in the Big 12. His career in the 2023 season, I'm not going to go with his career stats. This year, he had 42 tackles. He had 17 solos this year. He had 2 sacks. He had 4 pass breakups. But the plays that stick out with his athletic ability, go back when they played Iowa State this year, and they had a block extra point, and he took that thing 82 yards to the house at 6'4", 362 pounds. And I said, whoa, that seems like Gabe Rivera to me. And then the 2-point conversion the 2-yard touchdown pass he had against Oklahoma State in the Big 12 championship game. Very nimble guy. Very, very nimble for his size. And then you think about all the great defensive players that came out of Texas that was very special at the next level. Casey Hampton, Steve McMichael, Sean Rogers, Tony Braxton, Corey Reddings. Those guys were some great football players that played at a high level in the National Football League. And then I'm going to go back. I just gave his 2023 stats, but I'm going to go on through his career stats. 127 tackles for his career, 17.5 tackles for loss, 5 sacks, 13 pass defense. You know what I'm saying? When I'm saying he had 13 pass defenses, he was able to bat balls down at the line of scrimmage. Let's talk about the young man's skill set at 6'4", 362 pounds. Plays with great leverage as a defensive tackle, A+. Natural power, A+. Go back, he was at the Senior Bowl this week. And look what he did with that offensive lineman for the University of Arkansas. Drug him about 15 yards. It was funny, but go back and look at that game film. Can collapse the pocket at his size, A+. Hand usage is outstanding as a D tackle, A+. Body strength is at another level, A+. Dominant as a defensive tackle, A+. That's why he won the Outland Trophy this year. Physical, A+. Powerful, A+. Game record at the defensive tackle position, A+. Strength off the charts, A+. Outstanding quickness at the line of scrimmage, A+. As I just mentioned, his power move, the bull rush, his bread and butter. He's not going to waste any time at the next level. It's when he rushing the pass or he getting up the field. He's going to bring all that power, and I hope that the offensive lineman right now that's in the National Football League. I hope you're watching game film on Mr. Sweat, because he's going to be a gentleman that's going to bring it at the next level with pure power. If you like the video today, please comment and share. We'll surely appreciate it here at 100 Yards Football. Special thanks to my very talented producer, Mr. Jeremiah Long. To Vondre Sweat, defensive tackle at the University of Texas. I've been your host, Vincent Turner. My final words about the man from Texas. Ride like the wind, Christopher Klaus, because Mr. Sweat is going to be riding on that next level at 6'4", 362 pounds.